I think it's Biggie Smalls, man. Fred Love, it's a Brooklyn line.
I hadn't heard that.
I'm definitely not off with this.
Here's Pritchard, the lefty lay-in, Celtics first two-pointer.
Pritchard does a good job of driving and using his body to seal off the defender.
It is all about the habits, making sure the guys, even if they lose games, don't become losers as players. Pritchard, that's tough over the big man.
Think about that. He has a 7-footer in front of him and a 6'10" guy behind him, and he has no problem shooting a jumper in the paint.
And Wolf, a couple of years at Yale before transferring to Michigan. Here is Gonzalez for three.
Nice job by Pritchard. Give credit to the Australians, and that's all things strength and conditioning with their team. There's that hit, the early hit to Cada. That's what you do against the blitz.
Led to a Pritchard three. Good on this third quarter. First half stats are brought to you by Jason Stone Injury Lawyers, official injury law firm of the Boston Celtics. Injured? Better phone Stone. Better call JB for the first three.
Yeah, there's another three-pointer. So the Celtics doing great with the three. And that's another way to counter the blitz. Cook this guy.
Pritchard against Powell, pulls it back, sticks the three in his face.
Unbelievable.
Drake Powell smiling as he comes down the floor.
There's nothing you can do about that. There's nothing you can do.
Payton Pritchard, the one-on-one killer. Pritchard, the kick out to Brown. Right back to Payton Pritchard against Powell. Two more for Payton Pritchard.
A rare two by the Seas today.
Pritchard lines it up, knocks it down.
I'm not sure I'd leave Pritchard. With this lineup out there, I'm not leaving number 11. Good job by Payton Pritchard getting to that spot.
Ends up with Brown, 10 to shoot. Brown navigating. Pritchard attacks, scoops it in.
I like that. He shifted into overdrive after the first bounce. Had some momentum going to the basket.
17 for Payton Pritchard.
The double team, watch guards to get out quick.
5 on the timer. Sharp deflected it. Pritchard takes it. Scores it. Unreal from Payton Pritchard.
Celtic fans brought to their feet.
And Jordan Walsh.
Well, I like that play.
Pritchard draws two, loops it over to Walsh. He drives, scores! A super small lineup out there. Shireman and Hauser with Brown. Simons and Pritchard in the backcourt. Pritchard lines it up, knocks it down. Payton Pritchard again.
That was all orchestrated by Joe Mazzulla. He got the mismatch. He told Jaylen Brown to shift. They doubled and left number 11 wide open. Are you kidding me, Drew Carter? Celtics up by 10.
Brown has 20 points, 9 assists, and 6 rebounds. Picks up the dribble. Pritchard, 5 to shoot. Payton Pritchard in the lane. That's his office, and he cashes in again.
Man, tough footwork. So strong.
First foul on Brooklyn here in OT. Jaylen Brown from the elbow had to get rid of it. What a find! Pritchard for three! Incredible playmaking.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown hung in the air for a good 2 seconds before he found Pritchard and knocked it down.
No timeout for the Celtics. Hauser with that football pass. Williams over to Pritchard for three. It's good. How about that play design? That's the old Bryce Drew from Valparaiso.
Or Christian Laettner do. Hauser with the sweet pass right over to Pritchard. And then Pritchard makes a tough shot.
He's got 30.
Yeah, that makes it interesting. Job by Marty Williams. All right, let's see what we can do here.
And Joe kept the timeout.
Yeah, shoot right over the top. He's got to go to work on this.
Yeah, Pritchard got Porter on his hip. Payton Pritchard dump it off of Mario Williams. He scores plus the hard.
Left side of the block and right there relocates to the other side. What that does is put Claxton in a compromising situation. If he stays with Pritchard, he'll be open. Williams will. But if he stays with Williams, then Payton Pritchard could step through and get the basket. So I don't know if that's his instincts or working with the coaches, but that's the right thing to do on that play.
Final minute of the second overtime.
That's the matchup they want.
Brown against Traore. Out of the double team, Pritchard to the basket. 32 for Payton Pritchard. Timeout, Brooklyn.
Payton knew that they were going to pre-rotate to him. He caught the ball on the run to the basket and made a hell of a shot, switching over to the left hand and kissing it high off the glass.